It's not bad, right? Hit me with your best shot. I said, hit me with your best shot. Far away. That looks so weird. It just doesn't feel right. I don't know why. It looks weird. If you hit me with your best shot, tell him yo, where's the plot? Guys, I got distracted downloading a game. Who are you talking to? There's nobody here yet. Well, this is for the people that might be here. And it wouldn't make any sense because if it were, well, they'd be seeing this in an earlier period of time unless they're watching this late. I don't know why they would watch it late though. I mean, I guess a late night, but how much are you really gonna watch? Right? Hit me with your best shot, far away. Char, hey, oh, what's up? Okay, do you have a best shot? Oh, the one view was delayed. Hit me with your best shot, far away. Did you hear? Did I hear what? I'm telling them that we own. Oh, you're the first one on the stream. I mean, technically you're the second one on the stream. Because I was the first one on the stream. Did I hear what? I don't even turn on anything yet. On Discord. Oh, you mean how you said, how are you? And then nobody responded. No, I did see that. You didn't hear it? Oh my god, craziness. No. That's all I read last on Discord. You were talking to D and you're like, how are you? How's it going? And then no response. No. Yeah, see right there, no response. Hit me with your best shot, far away. Tell him what we real. Oh, Char, I made a new mod on my channel. Wonder Bucket made it happen. I forget and respond hours later. Well, you're the one that said it, and then yeah, that's not like me. I respond weeks, even months later. I respond to like people that I haven't responded to in like 2 weeks. I respond to a guy that responded to me 3 weeks ago, and I respond to him today. I'm beyond the mayor, going away. I remind you. No, you don't. Well, the last time I was on Discord writing something, you reminded me to put the videos from the Boots and Hearts Festival on Discord. I never even put them on my Instagram. I've been on my moments. Tell them how we own this. I've been on the way light. I cannot stay. You look like you're reading a spirit box. You look like I'm. It looks like I'm reading. Are you late? Am I late or early? I read that so dyslexically, so that my early or late. Late closing beat. Wonder Bucket. You're the second person on. You're the third person on the stream. It was me, Char, some person that came and left, and then you. So technically you're early. We're 3 minutes in. But since it is a late stream, it's an early late. Final feed already? I didn't even start the first beat yet. What do you mean? Well, Char's lying to you. But Wonder Bucket's best friend's gonna come on soon. What's his name? Computer Grid. That right? I like talking to myself, KS. It says I like talking to KS myself. Oh. Let's see if you flip those two words. It makes a whole different sentence. Circuit board. Yeah, circuit board. I like talking to myself, KS. I also like talking to myself. I mean, I do it a lot more off stream than I do it on stream. Yeah. Oh. For a second, I thought there was someone standing in the middle of the road. Guys, last night I had another zombie dream. I've had 6 zombie dreams in the last week. Except this one, I could travel through stars. So it was kind of different. And time was moving. Time was altering and going back and forth. Okay, well, Buck, your story about that thing. Okay, tell Buck your story about that thing. About what thing? Oh, Buck, I did have a final feed. Your city is getting hit first then. By what? By the snow? That's not till October. Alberta. Alberta getting the early snowfall. My friend went to I'm in prologue. My friend went to zombies. Bro, the dream was so trippy. I even woke up in the middle of the night like I should write this in my log because I won't forget. Knowing when I say that I'm gonna forget, and I forgot the beginning of the dream. Forgot why I met all those people in that dark alley, in that dark camping ground. Not snow. Your city is getting here first. No, last night there was buildings. It was me and the zombie girl, and we were like trying to climb buildings, but the building disappeared, and we were trying to avoid being kidnapped by people. And the people were regular people too. She looked like the person from The Ring. Tell me the story about the thing. Sips hot chocolate. Tell me the story about the thing. Bro, that was so I saw it. Have you ever seen the thing, the show? It's so freaky. I watched the first time I ever saw the thing, I watched it on YouTube VR, and I did not want to turn around to see the monster. So I turned it took me like 2 times to watch the trailer in VR to I should really watch that in VR again. I should go to YouTube VR. Tell him about the story about the thing. I don't think they really want it in. Got a chocolate and now it's kind of hot. Heated with the pin, you want me heated in a spin. My head kind of numb, bro. I downloaded 2 games on my phone and I can't stop playing them. Oh my god, are you serious, KS? Oh my god. You didn't explain anything about the thing. You just said Discord is going crazy now. Oh, sorry, I remember now. Char wants me to tell you under that she messaged someone on Discord and they didn't message back. The thing from the Avengers. Age of Ultron. Ultron's getting its own movie. It's gonna be called Ultron. But I'm gonna tell them what they need. Tell them with. Oh my god! It just feels like people. Oh, there is something walking over there. I thought it was like a person walking that way, and then I realized it was some white furry creature. I'm gonna tell them what they need. I'm not on Discord. That wasn't me about this music festival. About his music festival. Wonder Bucket, do you know the story about the guy that talked shit to me at the music festival last 2 weeks ago? I actually got an email today saying they wanted me back for another music festival at the end of August. I might go to it. I tend to tell that was the funniest story what happened to me. The reason Thanos didn't attack this universe is because of Trey. A lot of people got offended at me this week because I told them that Avengers Infinity War is my favorite ending because Thanos wins, and I was sad at the end of Endgame because Thanos lost. Also, I only watched the ending of Infinity War. I didn't see the full movie, and then I watched all of Endgame. The reason Thanos didn't attack the universe is because Trey did. You know how it goes. You're so fat, Thanos will have to snap twice to get rid of you. It's a classic line. Hit the gym, little bro. Hey, I did a couple workouts today. Now my wrist kinda hurts. I got a cyst in my wrist today. That happened to KS all the time, too. It actually does happen to me. I get a cyst in my wrist and it hurts. Wanna lose a war again? I'll make KS respond back to people quickly and they don't respond back. At least I respond back. It just takes me like 3 weeks to respond. That's why some of my comments go unresponded because it takes me 3 weeks to respond to a direct message. Yeah, Thanos only wins in the 14 million realities. Will trade doesn't exist. Will trade doesn't exist. What's that even mean? KS wants Justin Trudeau. KS wants Justin Trudeau hair. Who the hell is Justin Trudeau? Justin Trudeau. In the infinite, in the other infinite, I don't get it either. Your mama has so much DNA in her. When Thanos snapped, 3/5 of her disappeared. That's literally the line I said earlier. Thanos will have to snap twice to get rid of you. I heard that on UK Drill. That guy was snaking that lady so hard on UK Drill. She's like, BBW, Blade Buddy Walrus. What's up? Sorry I'm late. Man, why are people coming in and saying they're late when they're... technically we're 10 minutes in. But it's kind of early. Back on the feed. Copycat, we do not get on the read. Copycat, copycat. I just got copy on all of that. I wanna hit it, I tell the play, I wanna get back and they hit it like this attack. This attack. I actually have to do a performance on Friday. And then the performance is so bad, they told me no rapping. I might just freestyle anyway. Uh, get it right, little bro. Bro, what you said made no sense. Your mama has so much. Not that line, the other line. In other infinite. No, not that one. Thanos only wins in 14 million realities. Will trade doesn't exist. Who's will trade? I'ma tell him what we need. Back on the work in the feed. Hold on, I need a. Let me turn this on for a second. I need to put on the beat. Back in the work, no fleet. Hey, back in the house on the lead. Wanna get close to the edge, but they cannot get it to me. Go perform at the gym. Hey, no one wanna listen to me at the gym. I wanna get on the feed. Tell them that we going free. Like, they wanna get on the beat. But this is the way that they see life. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn on the speaker. I like how I forget to turn on the speaker and there's like no ad. It just went down. We're about to do some vocal gym. We're about to do gym vocals. Okay. I mean, where's it been? Time doesn't surround us, we surround time. Taking till I get the work ethic, but how can I define? Jumping from the lead, then the fade, can I get the wall, but I just fade, don't know what I do, but then I race, tell him I don't get it with the pay. I'm sorry, I thought I was late. I didn't know I came early, man, because remember before I came in the late. Just checking, hey, we didn't even start the first beat. I mean, now we did, now we did. We like talking better. I don't really, I like talking. If you met me in person, people get pissed off because I don't shut up. And actual talking. Hit me with the world when they think that we knocking. If you got a topic, you could say maybe I would stop the beat just to do a little talking and rapping and chatting and attacking the way. Yo, Char, if you met me in person, I wouldn't shut up and you would say that we hate talking. I'ma tell them they can never have it. We taking all up in the world. They don't wanna get it, no patient. Working with my life and then I wanna define. And then I get the world, then I wanna refine. Hit me with the life, then the depth that I'm in. And if they need the world, where they setting it in? Where the pressure at, where the motion sit? Tell them where we heading, then we advancing this. I just realized that person messaged me saying if I was gonna perform on Friday. And I accidentally saw the message, but I didn't respond to it. Nah. You do shroomies and big is where you can't open your eye like last time. Hey, I was never on shrooms on the stream, but I do have some in my room. I just remembered. Somewhere in my room there is some. I don't know where though. You do shroomies, but sometimes your roomies don't even know that you're their roommate. They just think you're a random guy that came, but they don't call the cops on it. OPP, op. Tell them what we see, and they nod. We cannot see, but can we see? I don't really want to ice, but I can't get freeze. I'm 4 up on the views, I'm 3 up on the lights. A shadow in the back with my finger, they don't rise. Like a rabbit, like a bunny rabbit ears. And I keep it with the world, I don't need it with the peers. They don't really know, but they can never get it here. How your day going? Ain't my day going good? How the day good? His day is good. Yeah, his day is good. I woke up and I'm doing just a little work. Man, I was stuck on a screen, yeah. I was playing these games that I downloaded on my phone and I could not leave that. That's why it took long to start the stream. But you know me, I usually take long to start the stream. I've been like he lives in his brother's spare room. Right, I'm in a car where it's Epstein. I'ma tell him what you need. My bad, I read the name. Yeah, I want to invent a submarine car. They already have that way. That will be like car like Trafalgar Law. It doesn't go on land though. But I've seen a Jeep that turns into a boat. Then you go drive though. Just drive straight into the ocean. I seen that. This guy was up in traffic, then he decided to turn right. He went into the ocean and someone called the cops. Then the cop pulled it over underwater. He showed his boat license and his car was half boat. So this insult rap, okay. This incel raps, okay. Subjection shoemaker. You make shoes? I feel like you will be like Adam Sandler in that movie where he makes shoes and then he turns into different people and they don't really know who's real or who's not, and he got undershoed, then they get it when they get the kid. I'ma tell him we could live him with a big career. Yes, Corey went to jail. Wait, that's not good. What did he do though? I could never really judge till I knew, yo. How about an underwater bulldozer? When you dealing underwater, think they have those. How else are man-made lakes happening? Yeah, this is what they say. Where they get that? Is that one taken? I think it is. I don't know how they make man-made lakes. They gotta bulldoze it first before they let the water in, and they don't want to get it. I can't stay. I love your heads always, man. Hey, I got a new head a couple days ago. I guess it was a gift that I gave to myself for something that I'm not gonna say if you were here on the stream too. 2 days ago, you understand what it was for. I'm not gonna say it, not today, cause the day's over. This is where we get the more. DUI and biting on a cop while being arrested. DUI and biting on a cop while being arrested. Hey, wait, dang, hold up, wait. Wonder Bucket, this reminds me of a story that I had, happened to me when I was, the beat's about to end. This reminds me of a story. Quit smoking man, put a smile. Quick looking man, put a smile. Hold on. That reminds, when I was at the Boots and Hearts Festival, I was actually yelling at the cop. It was so joke because they weren't doing their job and it pissed me off. And I yelled at the cop, and then the guy was like, "Can you tell me what you wanted again?" I'm like, "I want you to block this place so cars don't get through." And the cop's like, "Okay." And then there was this hot girl cop, and I was talking to her, and she said, "We're looking for someone. They're with security and they're lost. Do you know where I can find them?" And I looked at her, and I just look around at the big crowd behind me. I'm like, you know what? I think they're lost. And she was like low-key pissed, but then she realized I was making a joke, and the other cop in the passenger, she started smirking. It was fucking jokes. And then she's like, "Yeah, well, that's why I came down here." It's pretty funny, man. I wish I had. If I had meta glasses, I would have like so many videos of me just saying random jokes to random people downtown. I think of 100 jokes a day. I almost bought meta glasses, never got to it though. I be on the move, tell them we don't get it while they working on the tune. Hit me with the room. Cool fishing hat, hat. I'm only doing one half switch. Tell them where we at. Tell them what they meant and we don't get it on a day. Not many people know about waking up cold sweat to the Joy Lopez theme song. Joy Lopez them song. Sounds like a non-binary song. Okay, hold on, let me put a beat on. Let me just move on to. Bro, Squidward looks so mad in this beat. We're kicking it. Alright, here we go. Dang, quit looking mad, put a smile on. Perfect. I wanted to invent see-through toasters so you could see the toast getting real bready. But the Googs told me someone already invented it. Yo, they have that. That's the big toaster, not the one you push in. It's the one with the window where you can see it while the lights turn on inside and you toasting on the bread like damn. Bro, you spitting. Hey, jet blow, Brits grease. We be on the blaze and we gonna squeeze lyrics out and we gonna let them how we see. We expect to see a smile. That is what we be. It's kind of funny cause when I do freestyle off stream, I can't see my face, so I'm smiling crazy. But on stream, I don't really do the same thing, cause I can't see my face. What we doing? Cool fishing head. I do a head change, but head, I just changed their head for the same comment just a second ago. Jeff called him Ale. Not many people know about the waking up in the cold sweat to the Joy Lopez them song. If you need it, just add the E theme song. I don't wanna do that, it be too long. Bro, goons at elementary school, tell them to cement and then they get you with the fool. Hit them with the world and they wonder what we rule. Does HS still come here? Hey yo, HS is doing his own journey. He be getting a whole community made. HS comes once in a while. More than I usually, but He comes once in a while to say what's up, and I rep that system. But HS doing his own journey. He about to surpass me, community. It's the unity that we be getting in. Yo, wait, hold up, wait a minute, I don't know what's in. HS's thing kinda tripped me out, cause it said he had 1K subs, and then I looked at his profile like 2 days later it went down to 950, but then I saw a video that said he hit 1K milestone, so I don't know what happened to you. I'ma tell him we don't wanna get it with the you. Char retracted the message, I think I read that too. I think that was the HS message. I don't know why you retracted that, I already said it. I'm talking regular toaster for bread and Pop-Tarts. Maybe they did that. They even have an iToaster. I put that in my before GTA 6 song. It goes, iToaster, that's battery fried. KS, Buck loves Kane. If you need, can't be the same. Archer and Kane enemies. No, I think they're more frenemies. Friendly, but they really wanna be the enemy. But I think Char is still friendly fire. I'ma tell him I don't get more desire. No Kane like he's my guy. I'ma get the cross. Like he put a fingers crossed in the middle of that sentence. Yeah. Tell him, chance, we don't get no rappers. Mapping with the life and then they snapping how they tapping. I'ma get the world and then I get it, it's the trash and attack it. They never know why they be begging. Hitting the world and we working for more. All on the floor and they see it, no door. I'ma get back like they feel on a door, but they slip and they falling like they on the floor. I ripped the hammer and lifted like Thor. I'm hammering all of the raps, what's some more? Hey, what's better than a robot? Hey, the robot taking over the whole universe. I'ma tell him we are very friendly in other channels. KS, we are very friendly other channels. Recently, I think you've been really friendly, huh? Wait. We are very friendly in other channels. I guess in this channel, KS. Fuck, I'm saying KS. I meant to say Kane. Hey, your robot. That was a funny joke. Yeah, what's better than our robot? Your bot and the people that told me that they shot. I'ma get back and they losing on this plot. Hitting, they lost it, they never get checked. You said I cheated on a man, changed everything, yeah, But you said you were friendly on them other channels. I don't think they get it with a bigger mantle. I'ma tell them they don't wanna charge that, but they don't get the bargain, they don't wanna call that. Hey, wait, Char, hold up, you started that. You said you came with cheating on me with some other channels. Now you saying that I just did it bad. Yet they didn't like it when they working while they with the chat. I hit them with the man, they gotta get a bigger tag. I tell them if you get the trash and we can add that. We hit the world and then we passion how we passionate. Hit them with the manage if they get it where they tracking it. Action, 3, 2, 1, no cuts. They can really get down, this a big fuss. Bro, got a micro. Yo, how is Epstein here if it says I have 1 view and there's multiple people commenting? Yeah. YouTube's always lying to me. YouTube is discouraging me. Yeah. Bro got that. Yeah, I got a microscope and I look at all the germs underneath, but I don't really care. I'ma still take a bite, man. I'ma still go and I'ma eat. I don't really know, but they can never speak. Tell them where the world, where the voices that they be. I want the sound wave while I'm watching with the wave, and this is that world with the place we escape. Goodwill hat covered in cat hair. I do like this hat. I think I wore this one. Yeah. Goodwill hat. Was it? It's not covered in cat hair. I don't think it's a Goodwill hat either. That one looks good. Flow wrencher got timed out. Flow wrencher got timed out. Actually, I don't care if you time out Epstein. I mean, Epstein's fun to chat with, but he made a Goodwill this. I hope you didn't see my other comment. Super A's, we on the anime. Cannot manage what we say. I don't think I even got your other comments. Sometimes YouTube doesn't even send me comments. I hope you didn't. I don't know if you're talking to me or Wonder, Cause I won't ban you, time out you, but Wonder might. Super A anime. I hope you didn't see my other comment. I came in like a comet, hit it where they need it. They don't know where they spot it. Okay, we're gonna do this and hit the regular. It's not a beat. I feel like we could do it. What was your other comment? Cause now I just want to see it. Super Haze. AZ, where we be? Hit me with the word like it's A to Z. Tell them what we doing, then we alphabet. 26 letters, can't even get to that. We got the lowest letters in the alphabet. So many different people, languages to get to that. I tell them we don't wanna do it, we can do it wet. And I can never be the one, just a man of that. I got my people with me, they trying to write stuff. They trying 3 on 3, but they never write up. I got the right with me, they wanna get through. Good night KSA, good night Char too. I tell them what we be, we on that big lean. You know, cause Char does some lean. That's why her name is Charlene. She be sipping on something. I'ma tell them we don't need what we see. These mobsters, these gangsters, they tell them what we be. These mobsters, the mafia, they tell them what we see. These mobsters and mafia, they tell them what we be. We be undercover with the Tommy gun. Semi, I'ma tell them we will tear when we get the tote. We can't really understand where they wanna go in. At Pacino, huh? At Al Pacino, but I think I'm lying through my teeth like Pinocchio, huh? Just kidding, he lied through the nose. That's why they whip that when they get you in the nose. I remember I saw a Robot Chicken episode, and they understood why Pinocchio lied. His father made him tell lies, and when Pinocchio's nose got long enough, the father chopped it off and used for firewood. Huh? If you needed it the way that they get it to do, Piano Seeker, yo, hey, we be on the wave too. I mean, I'm not good at the keys, but we do. I'm on a drive-by, I'm on a regular drive, just sitting in the driveway, that vibe. If you needed it that way that they could get the ride, and then they wonder if they need it, but they don't surprise. I've been working with my people like I'm on the rise, and they losing everything that they've been on the mind. Hit them with the world, trying to find a best supply. Hit them with the way they don't want to get the tie. My head has holes, that brain. If you need that world, my pain. You know my head has holes, my ears. Those holes lead to my brain. Here I hear and hear mirrors in here. Never know what they doing, where they do peer. Sometimes I look out my window and I see some kind of zombie creature. It be screeching loud like a screamer. You know the one that they have in Days Gone. And they trying to understand where they see ya. I just went down from the world, we back on. Drive by, Ali B, tell them what we need. Hit me with the scene. Tell him I've been living in the world that we could be. We be dancing in the fumes on everything that we see. Okay, this a moment. Okay, this is it. I tell them I can hit it the world and we don't fix. A wicked with the game and fixing what we play. If they can never have it, they don't want to deviate. Drive by, Ali BB. I be Alibaba like I'm at a store. I get a couple samosas and I got mimosas and I drinking down when the glass cheers some more. I tell them where we headed, they don't get me in the door, but they hit it with the world. This be in the floor. Is this your car, EV? Is your is this your car, EV? Is your car EV? I don't even own a car. One is completely EV. This is hybrid. If you need what to rap for, I'ma tell them what we see. I'm playing with a dance that they got me on the schemes. Hit me with my mind like they switching on my dreams. Tell them what they need and they working with a stream. But this is where we hit it. I don't feel it with the steam. I actually also have a steam cleaner, but it's also not mine. But we use it to clean things. I've been cleaning things all day. I mean, I'm lying to you. I've been cleaning things slightly a bit today. Someone else has been cleaning all day. Hit me with momentum. I'm in the reins. I don't want to stop, but I never get estranged. Hit them with the land and they see me in the strain. Well, they got me underweight, then I wipe it like a stain. Back up on the move, back up on they say, back up on the life and back up how we play. Tell them what we do, I got it on the times. I've been in the rhythm like I feel it with the rhyme. I cannot deny and I'm back on the supply. Hit me with the mind like what did they see? I'm all in the mood, all on the moon, on everything that we thought we'd be. I have a 15-year-old pickup truck. with a muffler broken in two places, held up by wire, by wire. You should get the bottom cover. I feel like that'd be expensive though. You should get a rope. No, I don't think a rope would be efficient. For a gentleman, spiced like cinnamon, I'm a dollar in Tintin. And my M, like I got M&M, chocolate with the peanut butter in them. I don't wanna know, but they can't really rest that. Tell them what we knew, this ain't what we. Hit them with advancement, hit them with the placement, hit them with the plans that they might see. Working on the vibe, tell them he gon' ride. We don't wanna stop until we'll be all up in the moon, all up in the moon. They don't wanna move until we see. Hit them with the game and I'm all up in the lane, but they get me in the world, like where do we be? I've been on the stanchion, I've been with the game. This is everything that they think we see. Momentary silence, hear me like a mime. Tell them they denying like we're working all the time. Late in the flight and I depend on what I tried. But I've been in the moment like they about to take a guide. My friend had a Chevrolet and I think it was a Cruze, yeah, the Chevy Cruze, and the muffler just kept hitting the the ground. And the worst is when now we have the speed bumps, and those speed bumps on the road. If your muffler just hits that, you're done. That's why they put the covers under cars now, because of the speed bumps. And people, well, they just damage it. All up on the moment, we're hanging. I don't wanna get there. I'm landing. Tell them what we say now. No standing. I've been away no more. I got them and they talking at my door. They don't wanna fly back to Mordor. Hit them with the Lord like Myron. They don't wanna ring no more. I don't wanna stop in the sin no more. They don't wanna get it in the game no more. We hit it and we level like we on this floor. I've been on the movement, no silence. I've been trying to find it, no grinding. Hit them with the rhythm. I'm trying, timing everything that I'm on. I've been in the moment and they silent, no working. They don't wanna get this. We're on it. I'ma tell them we might be honest. We don't gotta lie no more. But they lying in the door. Hit me with the lines. Hit me with the way that they will and must apply. Hold on, let me switch the flow. But look, there's a squirrel. It looks like an old squirrel that kind of has a problem running across the street. I be on the moon, they don't know. All up in the play right now. I dancing on the tunes, I don't go. I just wanna rage it down, I race it down. Holes in the brain, holes in the head, oh what did they say? All in the town, I cannot stay. I've been in the way, oh what do we say? Wendell, can you give me Robux? No, no I cannot. I've been on the dollar with the buck right now. I don't think I own that. I don't get the cash in. I don't got the coin that I'm pointing out. You my Uber driver. Ain't my car ain't even. That reminds me before Uber was there. Actually, how long has Uber been there? No, this was probably before Uber. Before Uber Eats, at least. This person pulled up in a Toyota Corolla, the exact same color as my old Toyota Corolla, and I literally didn't even book it, and I just sat at the back. I was just sitting at the back, and I was just sitting there, and it was like so quiet. I was so confused. And then like the most random person turns in the driver's seat and looks at me. I'm like, oh, I'm in the wrong car. Just walked up. No, give him no roadblocks. I'ma give him that blood. Hey, detour that got a him. This is that up. Yo, if you're in a car, I can give you a roadblock, but I don't think you can use those blocks to build anything. It's not the zero views. If you heard roadblock, I'm like, nope, gotta keep driving. I've been on the moment, no trying. I've been in the waving, My silence, they don't wanna hit that. No violent detour, the fuck out of him. I'ma get him moving. I'm hiding. Hashtag at the dollar sign in. I don't need percent sign. Need rhyming. Hit it with the timing and can you take a Vendora? Can you take of the Vendora? Can you take of the Vendora? I was trying to make sure I wasn't reading that dyslexically. Uh, it actually says that. Can you take of the Vendora? What does that mean? Are you sure there's not supposed to be a space between Van and Dora? Like, can you take the van of Dora the Explorer? Like, I take her van, but Dora wouldn't have a van. Boots would. I can imagine Boots having a van. Boots would be high just sitting in his van. The head. Can you take the head of Vendora? Who is Vendora? It sounds like a familiar name. I could take the head of Voldemort. No, not Voldemort, sorry. Lord Vorsalon, that's what I meant to say. I can take the head of Lord Vorsalon because he's mainly a one-eyed fish and like a big bowl that's connected to a body. I think you're bald. Thank you. Thank you for noticing. I only have hair on the sides of my head. I don't have any hair on top. You see? I got hair here. I don't get, it's all bald past there. I've been on the moment, no driving. They don't want a demo. Morris. See what? Can you take the head of it? I really want to search up who Vendora is. You got to give me a second here. I've been on the moment. Oh. I guess I can't turn that on. No driving. They don't want to see that. Oh, there we go. Don't get tricked by undressing or gay dudes. I don't even know what to do. Hold on. I want to search up Vendora. I want to know. Because knowing me, if the stream ends, I'm not going to know who Vendora is, and I won't understand the reference. It's not working. Qui voici? SC. Why does it look like a comment in French, and all of a sudden my entire thing just switched to Vendora? Okay, I don't know what Vendora is, and for some reason my entire thing just went to French. I've been in Spanish. It's in Spanish. Actually, that looks more like Spanish. Yeah. It also kind of looks like French, but I feel like Spanish would be right. Mode IA. I like how AI in Spanish is IA. Everyone wears a head in the car. Everyone wears a head in the car. If you didn't have a head, you couldn't see. Ambition while they're working while they're with these stars. Yeah, hey. Don't get tricked into undressing for some dudes. No one wears a head in a car, but no one wears a head in a car, but que voy, it's in Spanish. What they say, tolerate, candy, I'ma get the zill. If you need it, they don't wanna know where the will. Everyone wears a head in a car, but I just gotta see with my head in the car, I'm balled into where you get a dead Vendora. You mean Fedora? I think you missed the words. You gotta add an F and take out the N for Fedora. But this ain't a Fedora, this is a straw hat. I mean, it's kind of straw, but I'm not a straw hat pirate, But pirate is freedom. That is what we on. I tell them what we see, and they tell them that's the song. I tell them this to play, and everything we on. Hit him with the night and hit him with the flow. I be on D Morizo. I'ma get back with the moon no more. I'ma tell him I've been down to the store, picking out a bag and picking out some chips and picking out a drink that I get some more. I thought he was comparing you to Ace Ventura or something. Oh, Ventura. Oh, it says Vendora. Never mind. Yeah, but I guess I was kinda wrong. I don't know what Vendora is. It sounds like a company that I don't really know. I can't get no images in Spanish, but I don't get splendid. This is what they know. I tell them how they spend it, they don't never know. I tell them we are animal detective like Ventura. All these animals, yo, they coming with me, yo. I can feel the heat kicking in, they don't get the flow. I'm back up on the moon, MF the doom. I can smell chlorine, can you smell it too? I don't got a filter, but I got a building and a builder, and he about to build the bricks too. I got a big wall and I gotta build it high. I tell them this a great wall, China and I wanna get lost in the mood I'm in, but they can't control all the thing they did. I tell them we don't need but the fixture they on. I can't get lost, but I'm in that strong. Hit them with the world and they working in the song, and they wonder where we be and they can't get along. Maybe I spelled it wrong, it's a fancy head like yours. You're trying to write hat. Oh, I'm so tripped out. I know Fedora. Fedora's kind of like this. It's kind of more a jazz hat. That's a jazz hat that you put all up on your head, all up on the way that they don't know what they have said. Fedora, I'm not really sure. I never heard that before. I know Fedora and a couple straw hats. I mean that's like Nami or some Luffy or some Zoro shit. But I'm more than anything you want, then they come with. I've been like a tortoise, going slow, head to toe. Wonder where they get me at the coast. I wonder what we do if they think they had the most. I want to see something freaky happen. Freaky isn't scary. Wait, before I continue. I remember I asked my cousin one time, like, hey, you want to see something? You want to see something freaky? And when I said freaky, I meant scary. And he's like, no, I would not like to see something freaky or whatever. And then I'm like, oh, I meant to say scary. But if you want to see freaky, and then show him the most freakiest Madagascar video. It was it was All Hail King Julian, and the video, and it was Penguins of Madagascar, and the toothbrush. It was the toothbrush scene in Penguins of Madagascar. It's a fucking jokes. The way they animated that for a kid show was fucking jokes. But I'm pretty sure I watched that show as an adult, so it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny because I saw the meme. They just gave me the meme on Instagram. Hit me with the moment I'm driving. All right, now let's start. We're getting close to final beats, so maybe I could spell it wrong in fancy head. Just like y'all, we be on that bigger bread. Tell them I don't need the life, I don't need the threads. And they don't wonder if they thinking they be overstressed. I wonder it would be cheaper to make a house out of Legos instead of buy a real house. Hey, it would, but the Legos gonna break. How you gonna nail them down to the ground? Where the piping at? Where the water and the filter? Where the filtration when it goes through your pipes? Where the gas? Where you gonna put all that current and electricity that you gotta get it right? I'm not really sure if house has water sprinklers. Maybe they do fire extinguishers, and maybe you do everything they linger up. I'ma tell them if Lego is more expensive, I guess that it's expendable, cause you usually get it in small bricks. A big brick that would be like a bigger thing. But if you go to China, they be building quickly, and they kinda use something that like Legos. All they do is stack it on top like it's Tetris, and then they have a building less than 2 weeks in. I've been on the placement. If you need it, they've been wondering, they wonder this related. Working with the passion, working with relations. They don't really get it, Mr. Relay Perry Mason. And we racing all over the bigger head. We be dreaming and they cannot go on, we pretend. I tell them that they had dollar with them 2 cents. And they don't wanna pay no money, they can never rent. I tell them what we do, we don't wanna get the leads. But they got it with the life and then they get to me. I'm on the text, passion if you need the greed. And if they got it, they don't wanna get the final beat. We up on final beats, maybe the final beat. 4 minute hitting down while under the stream. I'm about to pass out, you waited that no more time. About to go into a dead dream. Sounds good, but it don't rhyme. Sounds good, but it don't rhyme. Does it? I actually don't know. Hold on. I tell them what we doing, where we need to be. If we need it, then we get it hot. We need some ecstasy. All up in that synergy. They got me in their energy. They watching and they killing me like I'm the fucking enemy. I'ma tell them we don't wanna get it. We walk steadily. Hit them with the bell. I'ma tell them where we at. I never really sure if these rhythms gonna rhyme. I just rap. They don't get me in the map with a spell. Perry Mason reference. That's a hell of a throwback. Hey, we got that black and white. Tell them where we show that. I think they rebooted that show in 2020. I think it kinda did good too. My dad used to watch all of them, even that one episode they had in color where Perry had blue eyes, and he really wore disguise. Tell them where they headed, they don't need it with the mind. Right now they got something like it, it's Murdoch Mysteries. Murdoch, and it's being filmed in Toronto. And I think they've been under 20 seasons, and they've been keep on going. I don't think they'll ever stop. Isn't Perry missing the old time detective TV show? Yeah, most of it's up in black and white. I think there's 1 or 2 episodes in color, but then they went bad doing that in black and white. Murder She Wrote, no Murdoch Mysteries. That's a whole different show. I'ma tell them we don't wanna get it with the code when they need it, but they never had the work and then the flow. I tell them we can never take it low, but we slow. Hit them with the what and we wonder where we go. You need it with the moon and we flying to the moon. I'm listening to everything, I'm back in the tune. Murder She Wrote and murder we owe. Murder we doing the life that they know. I'm hiding in shadow, they cannot find me. We kill her like this is the way that we be. I'm falling, it's darker than all in my vibe. Get in my world and they get in that ride. Get in that place like they back in the drive. I'm switching my lighting, forgot where I hit on the mind, hit on supply, hit on the way that they work and reply. My brain going blurry, I'm back on that scene. Tell them we higher like we in these dreams. Momentary, never get no life inside the world and there's the story. Gotta back it up, gotta take a minute, gotta think about what I'm about to say next. I be out the dome, I just got the ink. I don't think I'm writing down what I say, and I tell them where we been, tell them what we did. This is fishing in the world, what we say, yeah. I wrote a TV show called Tell her stop writing murder. It's getting weird. I think even more mirrors in here, cause when I see the murder, I see it through a mirror. I saw it through the mirror while I was hiding. And the murderer, after killing everyone, he looked at the mirror directly at me. It kinda was creepy the way they filmed that. Kinda was creepy the way it came in. He started running at me, I started running, but realized I was stuck inside a closet, and now I didn't really know where to go. Till I found a trap door that opened more, and then I disappeared on the other side. The murderer came in the closet, didn't see anymore. They want to understand where the chores. Murder She Wrote, like it's Murder She Wrote. Never know where they get back on the floor. Hit me with the world, then they back on the door. On that final beat, final life, final feet, final with the... Sorry, I started joking there. With the scene in the worst, they want to get it where they need to really be. Alright, I guess without a final beat, that's up to you. Guess we're doing one more beat. I guess went to 0. Is that a Cadillac? I wonder if like a glow in the dark Cadillac driving by. Okay. We're on final beat. I'm gonna pick one. Then we're gonna end the stream. It's jazz boom bap. 2-minute jazz boom bap. This is the final beat. If we can do it, this is the final beat. I need moments. Tell me. This one gotta crash. I'm about to crash too. Fun. I'm jazzing out. Jazzy K. That's a person that I did a little plane, eh? I land this plane, put them in the plane, and I'm in the great plane, look at my terrain. I can see the water wet when it drops rain. They don't slip on the top, but they got game. I can tell them that I'm learning so much, and I'm cooped up, cause I never wanna use that. This jazz, I can feel it in my ears. Hear the firing come at the saxophone in here. I see them as they playing with these buttons that they blow it in, and they slowing down, but they never get to dance. jam. I'm on that final scene, on the final we don't be. A circuit board didn't really come up on the stream. He said you better be on tomorrow, and I don't know helipad chopper we borrow. Like chopper like a doctor, chopper like a doctor. Like I got some cures and some medicine I do. I tell them what they need and they never get on snooze. I wonder where they hit while they working with the move. I think there's an app on your phone where you can see planes and helicopters as they fly by, but you can't see the military. They don't put no chips in that you can't moderate it. Alpaca. I tell them that we with the pack and we running by. We don't need the one working with that little vibe. Tell them that we going high like we on the ride. Apache, like they fighting with me. Dash with the people they don't know, but they can't beat me. All up on the mood, I've been in the tune. Hit them with the grades and they watch me in the room. Jazz, tell them where we at. Tell them where the devil and the angel watching dead. I just got a 40-second left up on the beat. The final beat we on and the final fleet we see. I tell them they don't need it. They playing with a dance like the last dance like Venom. They be killing in my hands. Wonder what they see when they taking over everything. Everything that we need while they get to this. Come take a ride with us on my snuff a couple lists. Say, snuffle up, I guess. But the only place I've ever heard that name before was on a Red Hot Chili Pepper song. Stub my toe, carjack a nun on the 101. Gotta have some fun when we in California. Salamander, I just need snuffle up, I guess. Salamander. Alright, I guess that was our final beat. I would add the salamander line. I'ma hit it with the water while I'm all up in the ocean, and they get me with the high while I'm in that motion. They don't get the land, but they got me in the stands, and I'm watching it, they fall, but they can't get on it. You are not a human, you're a salamander. I'ma get the light, and they can't get land. I'm up in the water while they get my gills, and they think that I'm a human, but I'm kind of ill, yeah. I feel like I could have ended that better. Kind of ill. No. Alright, that was the final beat. I would do another one, but I did say final beat. And usually I do another one, but my brain is kind of drilled back. Salamanders can grow their tail back. Oh, salamanders. In the moment you said that, I started recognizing what a salamander was. That's why I only eat their tails. Oh, you ever eat a beaver tail? Because beavers can't grow their tails back. That wasn't even a joke. Can beavers grow their tails back? I don't think so. Jokes. That's why I only eat their sails. Way to say sales. Anyways, that's the end of the stream. My brain was kind of dead before I started the stream. I downloaded these 2 new games, and I've been addicted to them, and I can't stop playing them. I can't have my phone on me anymore because it's kind of dangerous for me to have a phone that I'm addicted to. And the game's tired me out because I've been playing them nonstop. I'll tell you the name of the game. Don't download it. It's called SCR Hole Star. And the other one is, I don't even know what the other one's called. Some fruit game. Anyways, that's the end of the stream. Wonder Bucket, you on? Circuit board didn't reach. So pissed if you heard the line. He lied to me. I subscribed. Hey, Leslie, yeah. Then we'll see you on the next stream if you hit the notification bell. Oh wait, sorry. Sponsor to this video before we end the stream. If you enjoyed the stream, I have one and only one song that's now out on all music platforms. It's called Before GTA 6 EXTOG by Case Move B. The game comes out November 19th. So if you want to get in the vibe before the game, go check out the song. It's called Before GTA 6 EXTOG. Hopefully the music video comes out soon. Anyway, that's sponsored to this video. Case Move B out. Bro, are you a cab driver? I actually do kind of look like a cab driver with this hat. Yeah, this would be like a whole cab driver scenario. But Leslie, you on the smooth cruise. Boiling water back. No, I'm not a cab driver, but I did make friends with a couple cab drivers a couple weeks ago. But the way they talk is jokes. This guy pulled out the phone. We were in the middle of a jam, and I was doing traffic control, and this guy pulls out the phone because he has some customers for another cab driver. He's like, "Yo, jackass, I got a couple customers for you." That is fucking jokes. Anyway, that's the end of the stream, Nene. Until next time, I'll see you then. Case move B. Out.